What is up, guys? This is your boy Superior Simmer, and today I have more information regarding The Sims 4. If you guys like news, updates, and discussions, please hit the sub button. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. I also do have an affiliate link with Instant Gaming to bring you guys cheaper Sims packs. If you guys are planning on buying Lovestruck, you will get it at a 28% discount. Without further ado, let's get into the content. Okay, so since the new patch update for The Sims 4, it has been chaos. There have been so many issues with The Sims 4 on different platforms, whether that's on console or PC and Mac. It's gotten so bad to the point that they need a patch for a patch for a patch for a patch. At this point, I've lost count. It is ridiculous that all this is going on because they were trying to fix so many other issues from previous packs and the base game itself, which is obviously a complete mess. And mind you, this all started because people were complaining about the issues, rightfully so. And then a few years later, we finally get a response from the Sims team, and it's a letter basically saying that they're going to make a brand new Avengers team. Like many people, I was very skeptical because, again, actions speak louder than words. I want to see them actually fix these issues and not just say they're going to. And it's not to say that they haven't been trying, because a lot of the issues in previous packs and the base game itself have been fixed. But it's been a reoccurring theme now that whenever they try to fix one thing, they break a whole bunch of other shit, and it's ridiculous. And I feel like people need to start holding them accountable because they can't keep getting away with it, bro. As you can see on the screen, I have a bunch of comments from my previous videos talking about these issues. You guys yourselves have commented. Now, some of the bigger issues in the game have been resolved, like for example the incest bug. I see one simmer post on Twitter saying that Bella Goth was attracted to Cassandra. That is just like, what? Like, you know what I mean? That's just crazy. You have Sims being mean to each other for no reason. Mind you, we just got the Lovestruck pack, which again is all about focusing on love, so it kind of defeats the purpose of that pack if Sims are being mean. It just it just makes no sense, bro. You can't make this shit up, bro. Like, everything they touch turns to shit. It's honestly like unheard of. I've never seen anything like this. And again, looking at the comments you guys have made in the previous video, a lot of people are having very different issues on different platforms. And I think the most common thing I've been seeing you guys type is the fact that you guys can't get into Creative Sim. I've been seeing a lot of people also report that on Twitter as well. You guys have been saying that it's just been a continuous loading screen and you guys cannot access your cast. So again, I don't know what's going on, bro. It really is frustrating to see how the game is. For me, it's like, this was like kind of like my last hope for The Sims. Like, this was me saying, you know what? This is them trying to do better for the community. And they're actually listening to players' complaints about the, again, not just the packs, but the base game as well. I've been seeing a lot of people also say that we should be grateful that we're getting these emergency patches so quickly. And I guess it is very fortunate we are getting them as quickly as we can, but we shouldn't have needed them in the first place. And I feel like the bigger issue as well is just the fact that people are not really holding them accountable. There's always an excuse for an excuse, and I feel like those people are a part of the problem why they keep getting away with this stuff. It's because no one is holding them accountable, bro. I think we as a collective, as a group, need to start having these conversations and really just putting our foot down. And again, it's not to say that we haven't done that already, because again, they did release that whole letter because they did acknowledge that, you know, Simmers were screaming at them. I honestly feel like a lot of people have been saying they only did that to save face, because everywhere they go, there's people screaming at them. They're like, oh, look at our merch. Look at this new kit. Look at this leak. It's like, bro, nobody cares because the game is not functioning properly. Why would I want to go buy merch for a broken game? Like, it's just not adding up. And again, I feel like even that is not enough because, again, they're still releasing bullshit patches. Even myself, too, I'm just like, why am I trying so hard to always give them the benefit of the doubt? Is it because you grew up playing Sims? Is it because you don't want to be a negative person on YouTube? I just feel like I'm kind of tired of the whole situation and honestly kind of jaded by it. And I've never said this before in a video. Like, I've hinted at it and I've, like, you know, had people say it for me, like with the comments if I put them on the screen, but I've never said this out my mouth. I think The Sims 4 needs to just be completely done, bro. And I'm not saying that because I don't like the game. Obviously, if I didn't like the game, I would not have a channel dedicated to talking about it or any other Sims game or like the franchise as a whole. I think The Sims 4 has run its course. Feel like they're way in over their heads when it comes to the future of the game and like the direction that it's going in. I just don't really see this plan of theirs to fix everything because nothing ever gets solved. If anything, more issues happen when they try to fix, quote unquote, the issues. I just don't really see a foreseeable future where The Sims 4 is just running like smooth as butter. You know, I just don't really see that. I just feel like the heart and soul of what the Sims franchise used to be isn't there. And that's not to say that there's not fun in the packs, but it's hard to get excited for a game when it always feel like it's just being mishandled and just like half-ass effort. It doesn't feel like they're really putting their heart and soul into the game to make it better. Like, I know for a fact I've been repeating myself. I know a lot of you guys have, other content creators, other simmers. I just feel like we've been kind of in this loop. And again, we need to start having conversations, and I feel like people need to start voicing their opinions on the game. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not part of the problem as well. You know, like, I'm not trying to sit here and preach like all this stuff and act like I'm not part of the problem. Like, I do agree that it is a toxic relationship with The Sims 4. It's very hard to break away from the game. I'm not saying like, oh, it's like hard to not buy packs either. If I wasn't a content creator, I wouldn't have bought Horse Ranch, probably wouldn't have bought For Rent, even though I do like that pack. I think we all deep down are Sim loyalists because like we do love the game, but it's just like hard to watch the game function because it is, you know, riddled with so much issues. So it's a very weird time to be a simmer. I feel like it's very hard. You know, this is similar to like Star Wars, bro. I feel like Star Wars is another IP that's just like not what it used to be. You know, like you look at like the Acolyte and I'm just like, what is this? You know, and again, some people like the Acolyte. I'm not trying to hate on people for liking like any new Disney Star Wars stuff or any new Sims 4 stuff or whatever. But it's not the Sims that I grew up with, and I just don't want to settle or, you know, put myself in that like what's it called, Stockholm syndrome or whatever the hell, and try to tell myself that it's gonna get better if it's continuously happening over and 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 over. And I know I just said a lot of overs because that's how bad it is. It's the same shit over and over again. And I'm just I'm tired. I'm done. If they made a whole announcement that The Sims 4 is ending tomorrow, I would not shed tears because I feel like this game has overstayed its welcome. I feel like. But again, please comment down below your thoughts and opinions on how you guys feel about like this kind of like the state of The Sims 4. I feel like I already know what you guys are going to say. And of course, if you guys have any issues with your Sims 4 game, please comment down below. It's more likely that EA will see this and they'll see just kind of like the issues and concerns people have been having, not just with the game, but just with the franchise in general. Now, shout out to the Heiferhen on Twitter. He said there's a very major bug happening in the game right now. He said traveling to community lots while there's an event happening is causing load errors, which is ruining saves and households. I've also seen a lot of you guys say that your save files are just missing, completely gone. And again, guys, make sure you back up your saves because these patch updates are very unpredictable. And this was a post made by KDBug28 on Answers HQ. And over 840 people have this problem as well. Now, they say whenever they try to travel to another lot, they get this weird error. It says the game failed to load, error code 123. I'm not going to say all that, but it's recommended that you relaunch. So again, people can't even travel. Like, obviously that's a big part of the game. People want to go to different locations. So that kind of defeats the purpose of the whole travel system. And I've also heard some talks about the new hairstyle as well. A lot of people, there was apparently some racist comments towards the hairstyle from the collaboration with Dark and Lovely and Ebonics. I've seen some weird comments, but nothing I would say like too racist. I mean, I'm not saying that there isn't, I just haven't seen them. But I mean, I don't really see the issue with this hair. I've seen some people say like the size of it looks weird, or like the art style of it has nothing to do with the fact that it's an African-American hair. I don't know. I mean, in my opinion, this is the best hairstyle in the game. I'm not even a person that's really into dreadlocks like that myself, but like it just looks like a very beautiful hairstyle. You know, I have it on one of my Sims here. It looks really, really good. I don't really see the issue with it. Again, though, we all know that straight white girls made this game, so maybe we should have ran this by them first. maybe we are kind of overstepping here. So again, please, straight white girls who made this game, please let us just have this one hairstyle. Okay, I know this is a lot, but yeah, obviously that's an inside joke. If you guys have watched my previous videos, you guys would understand that joke. But yeah, I don't know, I don't really see the issue with it. But yeah, that is all the information for today. If you guys made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay tuned, I have a bunch of videos coming out. I know I'm supposed to be streaming as well. I'm trying to figure out a schedule. I did stream one day, it was super late. I never told anybody. I was just on, a few of you guys came to the stream and we just like vibed and talked. Again, next time I do go live, I'm going to make sure you guys know on YouTube so you guys can pull up. We are on the road to 6K, which is insane because we literally just hit 5K. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. This has been your boy Superior Simmer. Stay cool, stay awesome, stay simming, and have a good day.